Quality childcare, if we had it in every part of our neighborhoods, every part of our region, what it would really mean is that children would reach their full potential.
If every child was able to have quality childcare, every child would be ready for kindergarten. And if they're ready for kindergarten, then we know they have the best chance of being able to read at the level they should at third grade, which sets them up for success to graduate from high school and to go on to future.
Children, to me, are the future. And if we don't invest in our children, then the probability of our long-term success is not going to be there. So everything that we can do to ensure that our children get the best education, they get the best start, they get the best training and development is what I believe makes the difference in our country.
You can tell that your child's at a quality center, just their behavior when they come home is completely different. Or conversations that they start having with you, their vocabulary is just enormous. My son, when he was 3, he was using words like gigantic and preposterous. Like, that's not something you typically hear out of, a 2 and 3-year-old's mouth.
I gravitated and always focused with working on young children and, continuing my education in early childhood development because it always fascinated me. And now it's a passion of mine. I truly enjoy what I do, even though it's hard, even though we need more money, we need more funds, but somebody has to do it. And I rather be working with the little children and giving them all that they can get and pushing them and, creating that environment for them, so that they can feel comfortable and they can feel loved and understand structure. And when you have a 3-year-old, like in my program, that's reading sight words and they know them, it's just a natural boost to me and it just fulfills who I am as a person. And so it just keeps me going.
The importance of ramping up for quality is to ensure the future of our children. Without sound early childhood development, we have not set them on the path for success. And given the new laws of Ohio State where every child care provider must be rated, if they are not rated, then our children will not be able to attend them. We don't have enough child care today. We can't afford to lose. And we've got a short amount of time in which to get this accomplished.
Well, this campaign is about 3 things for me. It's about our children, it's about our providers, and it's about our parents. And all 3 are under the same umbrella. So all 3 are important and woven together for the success that we look forward to.
So the goal of this campaign is to raise $1.6 million. That is the difference between the resources we have today to reach the programs and to help them, and the resources that we need today to reach every program and help them raise their standards to quality.
What 4C is doing is going alongside them and helping them get those skills, get the materials that are necessary. And they're doing it in a cohort group so that not only are they helping the individual, but they are, through the cohort, creating a network of support for those providers that lasts well beyond when they get their first start.
Anyone can sit and hold a baby all day. Anyone can sit and put a toddler in front of a TV or hand them a coloring book. But it takes a special individual and a special child care center to actually take the time to set up a routine, to set up an actual lesson plan.
If we're not investing in our children when they are young, then what we are doing is setting up a society to fail. And what's important is that you have to ensure that the youth of the country, and I'm talking country, not just Cincinnati, is by having an opportunity to get the development and training that they need, they're going to be productive citizens. And ultimately, that's really what we want. And if we're able to do that at an early age, then as we progress into the future, we've got individuals who can make a difference in this country, but also have a huge impact on their community and the economic base. So everything that we do has to move forward, keeping them first in mind.
In the time that I've been at 4C, It has opened my eyes to the inequities in our community. It's opened my eyes to the challenges that working parents face every day. And it's opened my eyes to our responsibility as a community to make sure that we are the ones that create the legacy of the future of our community. That truly is our children, and that especially is our youngest children, because by the time they're 5, the world will either be a very difficult climb or it will be an exciting, mind-opening experience for them. And really, that responsibility is ours.